Hello everybody, welcome back to flower season. So in today's video, as you guys can see, it was filmed in the springtime. So I wanted to show you guys how we take care of our grass. This year the backyard doesn't look as good as it once did. So we're gonna go ahead and reseed a little bit so the grass looks a little bit more lush. We're using Jonathan Green products. We have really liked this brand so far. The front yard, we always make sure we keep it up and with good maintenance. The backyard is always an afterthought, so this year we want to make sure that both areas look really nice when it comes to the grass, because the grass does make the garden look much beautiful. If with green lawns, it just makes everything look better. So we're using the Black Beauty Sunny, and this is perfect for my zone 6A, Columbus, Ohio. So make sure you do pick a grass seed that suits your area. They have a lot of different types of seed for different types of areas. So make sure you pick the right one. And we're using a Scott's seed spreader, and we're using it in the number 6 just because we really want to make sure we add more seed than we need to. That way, it kind of it's really tight, and it kind of kills it overtakes the weeds. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, so we're just going to do this and reseed the backyard. We're not going to touch the front yard just because it's really nice in the front yard. So right here, we're always having a fight with the weeds. This year I'm going to use some weed killer. I didn't want to, but I'm gonna go ahead and use it, just because I really want this backyard grass to be really nice. And Carlos ended up just breaking off a branch from this hibiscus because he wanted to mix the fertilizers, because we're using two types. We're using an all season fertilizer from Espoma, and we're using the Green Up fertilizer from Jonathan Green. It makes the grass look super green and super beautiful. We use both of them most of the time together, and it really works. We really like the way it makes the grass look. Of course, you guys can't really tell from the backyard grass because, like I said, we don't really take care of this area as much as we do the front yard. But anyways, this year I really want to do a lot of updates in the backyard. I really want to work on this part of my garden because I really want it to be really beautiful. I do want to move a lot of plants around because I don't really like the where they're at right now. So that's gonna be something that I'll be doing in the fall time. So as you guys can see, the front yard just looks much nicer. The grass is much thicker. But we are gonna add a little bit of fertilizer, just fertilizer. We don't need to reseed this year. Everything, as you guys can see, the grass looks pretty nice. So we don't have to reseed this year. But yeah. And the garden right now looks so much better. This like I said, this is in the springtime. As you guys can see, everything was just popping up a little bit, and now it's just so much more beautiful. Even the roses are blooming right now. But yeah, I'm super excited to, as you guys are gonna see in the rest, in the at the end of this video, that everything just looks so much better. It's so crazy how our gardens transform every year. Anyways, if you guys are laying seed down, I would say you need to add something to keep the moisture. So I prefer to add soil because it makes the lawn just, it adds organic matter and stuff like that. So instead of adding straw, I feel like straw sometimes kind of suffocates the existing grass. So I like to add soil. So this is the type of soil that we like to add. It's a Scott's soil for lawn. So it's specific for lawn, and I really like it. We use this since the beginning when we started working on the front yard. So we really like this type of soil. It's store bought, and I don't know. I think it's a good type of soil to use for your lawn. It smells bad though. It smells really bad. It smells like fertilizer. So you know, keep that in mind that it does smell a lot and it lingers for a couple, maybe like 2 or 3 days. And if it's raining a lot, the smell will go away faster. But yeah. Oh, and that's another thing that you have to keep in mind. In the springtime or in the fall time, whenever you lay your seed, you want to make sure that you pick a week that's raining a lot. That way you don't waste a lot of water trying to keep the seed moist till it um, till it starts sprouting. So make sure that you pick a week. I mean, you can throw seed whenever you want, but you're gonna have to spend a lot of water. So that's something that you don't want to do. Plus, in the fall or in the springtime, it's just cooler, and the seed kind of um, doesn't shrivel up and die in the really, hot summer. So you will use way more water in the summertime if you decide to do it in the summer. Um, it's just spring and fall is just better. I wouldn't try to do this in the hot summer days. So, but you could do it if you want to waste a lot of water. um, you can always do whatever you want. It's really the effort. You're gonna have to work more if you want to do it in the summer. Anyways, this is a couple of weeks after we threw the seed. It's like 2 weeks, I believe. And as you guys can see, everything is popping up super nicely. It was raining a lot the week that we picked to throw the seeds, so that did help a lot. And it was cool, but really moist. It was cool in the mornings and hot in the afternoons, so that really helped the seed germinate as well. Of course, we have some high traffic areas, so those areas are not gonna have really good germination at all. But yeah, it's been, now this is the present time. As you guys can see, the grass looks so much better. It's so much greener. We do have weeds, and I am going, like I said, I am going to treat the weeds, but not yet, because I want the seeds to establish a little bit more. The front yard looks amazing. But yeah, we just have to work a little bit more in the backyard. I hope you guys like this video, and see you till next time. Bye bye.